To beat the Seahawks in Seattle, the Jets offense has to get back to their bread and butter and what makes them successful, running the football. Well, today, Jets offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur spoke about the importance of having a strong run game and the play of this offensive line.
What's been missing in the running game the last couple of weeks?
The running game takes all 11, all right? And it takes obviously a good plan, but it also takes a mentality from every single guy. Me calling enough runs, me calling the runs at the right time, giving enough runs that keeps the defense off balance, because it's not high school. You can't just run the same run over and over and over, right? And so it's been a magnitude of things where I keep preaching to the guys. We have ran the ball. There was a point in this season where we were a running team and we were doing a lot of good things in the run game, and that's kind of fallen off in the last month. And as you can see, when you're not running the ball, what can happen? And it hasn't been good, and it starts with me. But we plan on getting that fixed.
Now, how would you assess the offensive line play? You talked about how the team has played the last month. So, just what are your assessments on that?
Yeah, O-line take a lot of pride in the run game. You want to see a extremely happy group come into a locker room after an O-line's rushed for 175 yards and got a win, 200 yards. Last year versus Jacksonville, I think we ran for like 292, and I don't know if I've seen a more excited offensive line after a regular season win. So they take a lot of pride in it, and we as coaches take a lot of pride in the pride that they take. So I got to do my part in giving them enough runs and giving them enough opportunities to get that thing going. But they're going to keep battling. I know that. It's been a whirlwind of different guys in there, but any guy that we have in there, we feel confident is going to get the job done, and they got another opportunity this Sunday to get that done.
Like my dad says, you're only as good as your offensive line. But let's break down the run game numbers in the last 2 weeks. Against the Jacksonville Jaguars in Week 16, 66 yards on 20 carries. That's 3.3 yards per carry. And against the Lions in Week 15, 50 yards on 22 carries. That's an embarrassing 2.3 yards per carry. But fear not, they go into Seattle against the Seahawks defense, who gives up 155 rush yards per game, which is 31st in the NFL.